Press any key to start. Mouse right button. Settings, Sky Game Reverse. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision. Level 19. Quests. Professor Sharp's Assignment 1. Inventory. Potion Station. Maxima Potion. Invisibility. Focus Potion. Reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. Wiggeneld Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing. Invisibility Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Wiggeneld Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's empty. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Empty. Escape. Back. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Empty. Escape. Back. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Empty. Escape. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld. Empty. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s. Yield. 1 bottle. C. Destroy Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Empty. Escape. Back. Map. Fluflame's locate. The astronomer. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Follow the butterflies. Follow the butterflies. I overheard Clementine Willardsey talking to herself in the 3 broomsticks. She mentioned new potions and special rewards will unlock as you progress. Field guide challenge. Track undiscovered fluflames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Level. Gear. Gear. Handwear. Blue leather gloves, green gingham, crimson Quidditch gloves. Facewear. Gold-rimmed half-moons, headwear. Whimsicals, neckwear. Lavender patch, equipped item, cloaks and robes, unidentified back, mysterious corduroy outfit, grey highland attire, decorous cash, grey adventurer ensemble. Level. Setting, quests. 1 assignment. Owl Post 19. Escape. Lumos. EVANESCO. Transfiguration. Unavailable.
What can I do for you today?
Lace wing, focus potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that reduces Thunder Brew
decision.
recipe.
Thank you.
Invisibility potion recipe. Maxima potion recipe. Invisibility potion recipe. Thunder Brew recipe. Ashwinder egg, leech juice. Invisibility, Idurus potion, invisibility, Thunder Brew. Focus potion. Focus
wise
potion.
decision. Thank you.
Wiggeneld potion. Wiggeneld potion. Wiggeneld potion. Sell items. Brown leather fingerless glove,
Very
green
good.
gingham gloves,
Never hurts to
whimsical
keep my stocks
sorcerer hat,
replenished.
mysterious corduroy, decorous casual school, burgundy Quidditch gloves. Unidentified back, grey adventurer ensemble, blue leather gloves. Lavender pat, grey highland attire, gold-rimmed half-moons, crimson Quidditch gloves. Buy. Ingredients. Horklump juice. Small creatures that resemble mushrooms. Their juice is used in Wiggeneld potion. They tend to hide underground. Cost. 50 galleons. Mouse left button. Purchase.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
4. Felix 1. 0. 1. Focus potion.
Excellent. Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake. Very thorough, isn't it?
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Community Garden. Guide pages. This small community garden in the heart of the village is the perfect spot for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants. Spacebar. Continue.
Revelio.
Butterbeer barrels. Guide pages. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink, butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Escape. Lumos. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve Expelliarmus. Damage.
Lumos.
Level 19. Collections. Revelio pages. Revelio page. Revelio page. Enemies. Tools. Tools. Wand handles. Level 19. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode.
Revelio.
Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag's wizard wear. Follow the butterflies. Mouse right button.
Revelio.
I'll say it again.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
The Three Broomsticks. Guide pages. Currently run by Sirona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey.
Revelio.
wonder where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll think about it. What did you hear about?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
I'll think about it.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio.
Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chest. World map. North Ford. Hogsmeade. Forbidden Forest. North Hogwarts. South Hogwarts region. Forbidden Forest. North Hogwarts. Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios. Four. Felix Felicis, 2. Maxima Potion. Release tab to equip. 6. 7.
Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, look what we have here.
Map. The Highland, North Hogwarts, Hogsmeade. The only all-wizarding village in Hogsmeade. The 3 broom. Force and control. Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me.
Don't say my mind, of course.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes. And I was well rewarded.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Considered work. More than one household should share.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up.
Revelio.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing.
Hello
you're
there.
exercising.
Come on in and have a look around.
Dancing.
No touching if you
you
have
said
sticky
that
Sell
socks
fingers.
out in the
items.
wash, but it had
Jarden Casuals, unidentified outfit item.
Anyone would think you had an
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. World map, the library and Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Divination class, Central Hall, Potions class, the appearance of any between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell. Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
Was it 3 pinches of Angelica or 3?
devastating.
How are your assignments coming along?
Potion Station. Idurus Potion. Maxima Potion. Invisibility Potion. Felix Felicis. Thunder Brew. Creates a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage. Focus Potion. Reduces the drinker's spell cooldown. Idurus Potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Wiganeld Idurus Potion. Wiganeld Idurus Potion.
Revelio. I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn DEPULSO. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best
Escape.
not...
Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Force. Repels many types of objects and enemies with...
your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
DEPULSO.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Map. Flame Inventory. Quests. Flying Class. Map. Map. Flames Locations. The South Wing. Clock Tower Courtyard. Many quests have look for flames on the path to your objective. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Map. Exit. The Exit. The Bell Tower, Flying Class Lawn. Madame Kagawa's Flying Class Area. Bell Tower Courtyard. Mouse right button. New potions and the appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell excess to vendors, and increase your gear capacity by completing Merlin trial challenges.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the Three Broomsticks.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to...
Map. The Grand Staircase. Map. Quests. Flying Class. Mouse right button. Level. Inventory.
Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Revelio.
I'd like to retire to
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good.
WASD
Now,
to move in a
for
direction.
your first lesson,
Left
fly
control
through
space
each
bar to
ring in
ascend
the
and descend.
courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This
Hold left
next
shift
set of
to go
rings
faster
will
and
take
enter
you around
forward
the
flight.
grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
I like the sound of that. Won't we get in trouble?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Mouse left button for a burst of speed while in forward flight.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. And hand in our broom.
B to dismount and descend from your broom.
Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Revelio.
About our library venture. How did you fare? Feel keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room is more. Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchen makes it more.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies.
Revelio.
Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined. Or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor. Imelda Reyes.
Revelio.
Map. Fluflames, the room of Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade. A demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. Pip, a demanding delivery. Spintwitch's sporting needs. A sporting goods brooms are most effective. Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic. Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5.
Revelio.
Whatever my task, I can solve it. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Guide pages. Run by the amiable Albie Weeks, this shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Spacebar.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look. Disrupted trade.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
I'll have a look. What else
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you add the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Buy. Sell items. Quidditch goggles.
Nice doing business with
Mysterious
you.
corduroy robe. Unidentified back by. Dark lightning broom. A sleek, superior broom design. Ember Dash broom. The perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. Hogwarts house broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Moon trimmer broom. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Wind wisp broom. A stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. U-weaver broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. Cost. 600.
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
Hogwarts house
I promise
broom.
you.
Moon trimmer broom. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for
Whilst
stability.
nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sounds worth a try.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds worth a try. You took math.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Sounds worth a try.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hogsmeade, and certain other areas. Hogsmeade. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Hogwarts map. The Room of Requirement. Flight test. The Bell Tower Wing. Remember the tools that Field Guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages. Level 19. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode.
My family and I travel somewhere.
Revelio!
You have entered an area that allows flight. Press tab, then tap 3 to equip the broom on your tool. 4.
Not bad.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! Brilliant. Could have done better. This'll take some getting used to. That's more like
Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a stupefy counterattack that temporarily stuns certain...
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Absolutely.
Ready when you are. This is rather fun. Made it. Success. This is rather fun.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress and collect...
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks of the leaderboard. 4.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Revelio.
Alahatsi fudge. Guide pages. Made with the leaves of the Alahatsi tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. Spacebar.
Revelio. Revelio. DEPULSO. Accio. Incendio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. DEPULSO. Revelio. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Four.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio. 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 Accio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
I shall cast my eyes closer.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. DEPULSO. Protego. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos. Reparo. DEPULSO. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. DEPULSO.
Four. Four.
Revelio. DEPULSO. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. DEPULSO.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress.
Revelio. DEPULSO. Revelio.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now-put coaches at your back.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
Four. 4.
I hope you have your... Potato! That's the best you can do, is it?
Repairer.
Cynthia!
What's that?
Look for flow flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as
Just warming up. You're going to regret that.
Protego! Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
How nice of you to stop by.
Crucial.
Confringo. Givable. I won't rest till dead.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Imperium!
Thought you had me there.
Crucial.
That's just the... Now to finish the job. Incendio! Expulsion! find you! Incendio! Death from above! Ribs! Material at your service. Pathetic! Oh, this is getting... Finish. Potato! I thought you'd at least hold your own. So close. Expulsion! Get accustomed to that! Yeah! CONFRINGO! Had enough yet? Crucial! To your knees! Material! Aha! Back for more! Your idiot! Bottom in a rock!
Time for some assistance.
In theory must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collections.
Kill spells glance off of it. Imperial. Crucial. Number of boys coming back this way. Deserve as a war. You're so very weak.
Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely. Four.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Revelio.
You're back! With something to report, I hope?
Level 19, gear. Handwear. 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 Facewear. Gold-rimmed half-moon spectacles, headwear. Unidentified head item. Neckwear. Cloaks and robe, unidentified back item, outfit. Outfit, facewear, owl post, owl post. Nelly Og, good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippins Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. Perry Pippin. Perry Pippin. Level. Quests. In the shadow of the Undercroft. The Room of Requirement. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Flight test. A demanding delivery. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Level 19. Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye. Who has doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude
spin
as it
switches,
relates to
sell
speed.
item, gold-rimmed half-moon spec, unidentified outfit item.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Map. Hogsmeade. West Hogsmeade, a demanding delivery. A demanding delivery.
No tolerance for Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Bye.
What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin, Stench of the Dead. Stench of the Dead, sell item, buy. Sell items. Horklump juice.
A wise
Horklump
decision.
Juice.
Thank you.
Horklump juice. Horklump juice. Lacewing fly, Ashwinder egg, Stench of the Dead.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Bye. Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
Four. Map. Hogsmeade, Forbidden Ford, North Ford Bog. South Hogwarts region. Enemy level, Hogsmeade map. World map. Challenges. The Old Fool. Hogwarts map. Flu Flames. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. World map. South Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Hogwarts Valley. Central Hogwarts Valley.
Revelio.
Murtlap Tentacles. Guide pages. Murtlap Tentacles are a rare potion ingredient known to raise resistance to certain dark charms and contain healing properties. An overdose, however, can cause purple ear hair.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
4.
Revelio.
Four.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
The Tilted House. Guide pages. The locals call this the Tilted House due to the odd angle at which it sits wrapped in the roots of the overhanging tree. Spacebar.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Always late, that Pippin.
Accio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Leviosa.
Accio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
DEPULSO. Protego. DEPULSO.
I don't know about centaurs, but there have been losing a hair over.
Health elves are wizard kinds.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
What's more powerful than the gods?
What are you up to?
DEPULSO. Revelio. DEPULSO.
Always late, that Pippin.
Toadstool tail.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions. Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
4, 5.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. Can you tell me...
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Wiggeneld Hamlet Shop.
A fine choice.
Wiggeneld Potion.
Exactly
Sell
what I would have
items.
chosen.
Teal Clockwork Scarf.
This will do just
Elegant
fine.
Emerald Robe.
Thank you.
Superb. Unidentified back item. Superb.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. DEPULSO! LEVIOSA! Expelliarmus! DEPULSO! Protego! Revelio.
Ginger root. Guide pages. The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea, and keep them imbibing a bit longer. Space bar. Continue.
Revelio. Revelio.
Beehives. Guide pages. The wizarding world needs honey for their tea as much as the muggle world does. Space bar. Continue.
Revelio. DEPULSO. Revelio. DEPULSO. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Felix Felit.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Caps Lock Target Lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Revelio.
Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
May I see your ware? May I ask about your shop?
I'd like to ask you a few things if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
May I see your wares? I'm just...
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people. Robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst travelling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
May I see your wares? What is your background?
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
May I see your wares?
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for
Leech
today?
juice, sell item, solar protection goggle, unidentified outfit item, unidentified frameless frameless tinted spectacles, teal fingerless gloves, unidentified back item.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate.
Map. Hogwarts Valley, Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. West Hogsmeade. Q will protect you. Look for flames on the path to your objective. Consider our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
We're in the forest. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Bye. I delivered the potion.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
If it is, she doesn't deserve it back.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today?
Troll bogies. J. Pippin, lace wing flies. Delicate wing.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Map. Hogsmeade. Madam Snelling's Tress M. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts. Flu Flames locations. Broom racing event. Hogwarts. Secret rooms. Broom racing event. The Bell Tower wing. Collection chests. The library and the Athenaeum. A mysterious room beneath the restricted the library annex, the Athenaeum. A mysterious room greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology class is taught. Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Library. The library and the astronomy wing, the room of requirement. In the shadow of the Undercroft. The astronomy map. Quests. Completed. Side. The lost astrolabe. I managed to find and return Grace's grandfather's lost astrolabe to her. Along with the astrolabe, I found some Wiggeneld all. Main. Professor Sharp's assignment too. Professor Sharp wants me to use a Thunder Brew potion against some enemies. He also wants me to test an invisibility potion. I should be able to find level 20. 4. 0.
What can I do for you today?
Thunder Brew. J. Pippins potions.
A wise
Thunder
decision.
Brew.
Thank you.
Hey. 4. Felix. 4. 4. 4. Felix Felicis. Four. 1.
Yes. Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
4. Map. North Hogwarts North Ford Hogwarts map. Secret rooms. The library annex. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. I've completed Professor Sharp's assignment. Divination class. Central Hall. Caps lock target. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected. Potion station. Empty.
Have you finished your assignment?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
May I ask about your time as an Auror?
I saw an Aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an Aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds dangerous.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an Aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an Aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Drag to slot spell. Incendio. Disillusionment. Diffindo. Damage. Slashes object Diffindo. Damage. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
DEPULSO!
As I mentioned earlier, DIFFINDO can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
DEPULSO! DIFFINDO!
Map. Flames locate you. In the shadow of the Undercroft. I can probably find Sebastian at his usual spot near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. The Astronomy Wing. In the shadow, Professor Fig's class, Defense Against the R. Revelio. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell. New potions and plants can be unlocked for your tool wheel by purchasing recipes from J. Pippins Potions and Seeds at Dogweed and Deathcap. Ingredient seeds are available at
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He
Revelio.
the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this case. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
level. Gear. Gear. Wand handles, checkerboard, equipped item. Headwear. Nomad hat. Equipped item. Headwear. Hogwarts invisible headwear. Cloaks and diamond weave robe. Well appointed. Settings. Inventory. Quest item, ancient pages. Level. Talents. Dark arts. Core. Level. Collections. Spells. Dark arts. Core. Collections. Challenges. Collect 8 field, collect 25 field, collect 8 field guide pages in the quests. Collections. Collections, appearances. 46 out appearances, appearances. 46 out of 108, Revelio pages. 76 out of 150. Field guide pages Revelio pages. 76 out ingredients. Ingredients. 7 out of 60 ingredient wand handles. 7 out of 4 level. 20.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominis have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. It does sound...
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominis. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Escape. Disillusionment. Expelliarmus. Damage. Disarms wands and CONFRINGO.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
The blasting curse, CONFRINGO, fires an explosive blast.
But I think you'll
Certain
find that a
talents can
Confringo
alter its
cast
effect
travels
on
a
enemies.
bit farther than that of a spell like
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. I'm ready for more spells.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this portkey that...
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm not ready
to...
The
book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
CONFRINGO!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything. No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Map. Flu Flames, you.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
That's a sensible way to look at things. How have you dealt with the time?
Have you made peace with the time you've lost?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have lost. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was in exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Map. Flu Flames locations. The room of the astronomy wing, astronomy tower. The room of requirement. Charms classroom. Astronomy special reward. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Special Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you EVANESCO, the vanishing spell. You can cast EVANESCO to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Escape. Lumos. EVANESCO. Transfiguration.
Splendid. Now, cast EVANESCO on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected.
I'll just take
Let me know if you want to try to meet again.
Give you an opportunity
Sincerely,
to explore on your own until
T.
we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. Protego! What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Leviosa!
Incendio! Accio! DEPULSO! Protego! DEPULSO! Accio. DEPULSO. Accio. DEPULSO. Accio. DEPULSO. Accio. DEPULSO. Accio. DEPULSO. Accio. LEVIOSA. Accio. LEVIOSA. Accio. DEPULSO. LEVIOSA. DEPULSO. Accio. LEVIOSA.
LEVIOSA!
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. DEPULSO. Revelio.
Yikes!
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Spacebar.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Escape. Lumos. Conjuring spell. Conjuration. Escape. Exit. Small scientific potion station. Small botanical potion station. Small eclectic potion station. Small gothic potion station. Small scientific potion station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Small scientific potion station. A small scientific potion station with 1 burner for brewing potions. Potion station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone. Small botanical potion station. You have reached conjuration. Potion station. Hopping pots. Escape. Medium potting table. Small pot. Scientific potting table with a small gothic potting table with a small pot. Eclectic potting table with a small pot. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with perfect for growing. Potting table budget. Potting table budget.
You can use these
1
whenever
out of
you need
conjuration.
to brew potions
Eclectic
or
potting
grow
table
plants.
with a
Presuming,
scientific desk of
course,
description.
You've collected any seeds
Eclectic
or potion
material.
ingredients
Wall
you need
hangings.
in Hogsmeade or
Quidditch
outside
board.
the castle grounds.
Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Quidditch board. A board displaying various pieces of Quidditch memorabilia. Resources required. Moonstone. 174 out of 2. Backspace. Undo. ZX. Change size. Left control. Resources required. Conjuration. Flower box. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Conjuration. Furniture. Eclectic wizard. Scientific witch mannequin. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Scientific witch. Botanical witch mannequin. Eclectic witch mannequin. Botanical witch mannequin. Resources required. Conjuration. Botanical witch. Gothic wizard. Scientific wizard mannequin. Botanical wizard mannequin. Furniture. Decorations. Botanical. Scientific. Botanical witch mannequin. Eclectic witch mannequin. Eclectic wizard. Botanical wizard. Botanical with conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Room of require. Nurse and babe. Blank square frame. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Blank square frame. An empty square frame. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Room of requirement artwork. Escape. Backslash, hole, furniture. Large decorated huge decorated table. Decorated Gothic table. Decorated scientific table. Decorated botanical. Decorated scientific. Conjuration budget. The conjuration. Resources required. Conjuration. Herbology.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor. I'd like to know more.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you, Professor.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Level. Gear. Gear. Cloaks and neckwear. Loosened black and white pinstripe scarf. Equipped item. Cloaks and robes. Tanned cloak, diamond weave robe, equipped item, outfit. Crimson Mystic, handwear. Outfit, Crimson Mystic ensemble. Legendary. Required level. Equipped item. Teal striped attire. Dark sun hat, dark sun hat. Dark sun hat. Headwear. Headwear. Invisible headwear. Facewear. Handwear. 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 Escape. Level. Inventory. Inventory. Notes. Love letter. Level. Collections. Collections. Conjuration. Conjurations. 17 out of 140. Ingredients. Settings. Quests. Interior decorating. Professor Weasley would like to meet with me in the room. Level. Challenges.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed
Conjuration.
a few prerequisite tasks,
Rugs.
do see me after
Medium
class.
scientific, medium gothic rug. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of conjuration, medium botanical, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Medium botanical rug. A medium rug that would feel resources required. Medium gothic rug, room of decorations. Eclectic witch, scientific gothic standing light. Eclectic standing light. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Eclectic standing light. An eclectic standing light to brighten up your space. Resources required. Moonstone. 150 out of 2. Backspace. Undo. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up. Rotate object. ZX. Change size. Left control. Hold, disable snapping. Escape. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Utility. Conjuration. Escape. Decorations. Decorations. Scientific wizard mannequin. Seating. Room of wall hangings, oval mirror, long mirror. Along, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Long mirror. Along, resources required. Conjuration. Furniture, room of house elf, gazing with bickering couple portrait. Furniture. Seating. A variety of chairs, huge table. Small gothic, small eclectic, small botanical table. Seating. Botanical, gothic chair. Botanical chair. Eclectic chair. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items, resources required. Conjuration. Room of requirement, bickering couple, dapper conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Dapper wizard portrait.
Good work.
Resources required.
Shall we move
Conjuration.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell can be used to alter the physical form and features of items within the room of requirement. Escape. Lumos. Altering spell. Transfiguration. Scientific corridor entryway. Scientific corridor entryway. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Eclectic standing light. An eclectic standing light to brighten up your space. Eclectic standing light. Mouse left. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Scientific. Small scientific potions station. Small botanical potions. Scientific archway. Scientific bookshelf. Scientific bookshelf. Scientific wall pediment. Desk of description. A desk which can be used to identify unknown pieces of gear and their properties. Default. Mouse left button. Confirm. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up. Rotate object. Left control. Hold, disable snapping. Object not inside playable space. Object not inside black. Blue. Green. Pink. Red. White. Yellow. Blue. Pink. Red. Scientific chair. An innovative chair, equally at home in a study hall or eccentric drawing room. Scientific chair. Mouse left button. Confirm. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up. Rotate object. ZX. Change size. Left control. Hold, disable snapping. Selected space is currently occupied. Scientific central floor. Scientific chair. An innovative chair, equally at home in a study hall or...
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly
Scientific
on the room's
chair.
architecture. Try
An
these
innovative
new
chair,
designs on
equally
the floor or balcony.
Scientific central floor. Scientific central floor. Botanical central floor. Eclectic central floor. Gothic central floor. Eclectic central floor.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Scientific
Professor
walls.
Weasley showed Deke this bit
Scientific
of magic some
wall.
years
Botanical
ago.
walls.
Deke thinks you'll
Eclectic
enjoy it.
walls.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. inner space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wonderful.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
A white owl. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations. Map. Flames locations. This is your location. The South Wing. Quests. All. Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Professor Garlick wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed and Deathcap. The Map Chamber. The Daedalian Level 21. 4. Felix Felicis. 6. 4. Level 21. Collections. Quests. Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Professor Garlick wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need the Daedalian keys? It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. Level. Challenges. Quests. Complete 10, complete 6, complete 8 main, complete 18 quests. Level. Collections, appearances. Ingredients, conjurations. 19 out of 140. Conjurations. 19 out of 100. Level. Owl Post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Professor Fig. Level talents. Spells. 3 out of 10. Room of requirement. Maxima potion potency. Headache. The damage and duration of the incapacitating effect of mandrakes are increased. Fertilizer. For each invisibility potion Idurus potion potency. Dark arts. Disarming curse. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Blood curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Required level 5. Stunning curse. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take an enduring curse. A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Required level. Avada Kedavra Mastery. Killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra Core. Purchase talents with Stupefy Mastery. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. Spell Knowledge I. A new spell set is added. Use mouse wheel scroll up, mouse wheel scroll down to scroll between unlocked spell. Ancient Magic Throw Expertise. Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Required level 5. Level 21. Escape. Lumos. EVANESCO. Conjuring spell. Altering spell. Transfiguration. EVANESCO. Transfiguration. Vanishes items and returns Moonstone when cast within the room of requirement. Map. Flue flames locate you. Hogsmeade map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. West Hogsmeade. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm told that last Hello, be with you in a bit.
The Magic Neep. Ditani leaves. Ditani
now,
leaves.
You let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Shrivelfig fruit. Mallowsweet leaves. Magical leaves used to open. Mallowsweet leaves. Sell item. Periwinkle top hat.
You have a good head for business,
hat.
haven't you?
Loosened black and white pinstripe. Celtic cape. Tanned cloak. Teal striped attire. Extraordinary.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
For delivering those potions to Madame Lau.
Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. The Old Fool. Mouse right button. Four.
Incendio! Accio!
Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Dogweed and Deathcap.
Come on inside. Oh,
Revelio.
Let's have
have you leave here alive.
The Dogweed and Deathcap Tree. Guide pages. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop Dogweed and Deathcap. Spacebar.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
May I see your wares? Thank you for your... Are you saying someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Tenacious tentacle.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Items. Silver spectacles.
But your things will be safe with me. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Four. 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 Felix Felit.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Four. Four.
Potato!
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Retry. Look for flow flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. Four. Felix
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture. It never ends well for them, does it?
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Accio! Simon's all finished.
My
Potato!
ears.
Expelliarmus!
You dare! Son of my own!
Four.
No one hide from me! I'll spot you like a streeler!
silly reducto. It's not so tough now, are ya?
Running home?
Get back here,
Potato!
And I haven't even had my tea yet. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What was that?
Accio!
Map. The Highlands, Hogwarts map, Flames the library and special rewards. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a stupefy counter-attack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield charms.
Wonderful to see you again.
Potting table. Small planter.
Revelio. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacis. Arresto momentum. Control. Oxio. Descendo. The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa, can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement, and use FVQE to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Spacebar.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Petrificus totalis. Essential. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
What made you want to teach herbology?
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That's awful.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad things worked out as they did. I feel sorry for the
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Map. Fluflame's location. Quests. Map. Hogwarts. Fluflame's locations. The Astronomy Charms Classroom. Professor Fig's R. Revelio. Track undiscovered Fluflames to unlock permanent fast travel. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells. Map. Fluflame's locations. Level 21 challenges. Complete 10 side complete 6 assignments. Level. Collections. Appearances. 49 out of 100 conjuration level. Gear. Handwear. Escape. Level 21.